Reports now. The Oyo Forum has opposed a proposed amendment to the Oyo State Council of Obas and Chiefs Law. The forum says the introduction of a rotational chairmanship undermines the historical and cultural significance of the Alaafin of Oyo. In a statement signed by the forum's chairman, Segun Owolabi, the group wants Governor Seyi Makinde to withhold assent from the bill, which is currently awaiting executive approval following its passage by the State House of Assembly. The forum argues that the Alaafin stool is more than a state institution, serving as a symbol of ancestral heritage for the entire Yoruba race. The bill, co-sponsored by the Speaker, Adebo Ogundoyin, and 4 other lawmakers, proposes amendments to the Council of Obas law, which includes a provision to rotate the council's leadership among traditional rulers in the state. Well, let's speak with the spokesperson of the Oyo Forum, Ambassador Tunde Mustafa, to lend his voice to the ongoing controversy in the state. Ambassador Tunde Mustafa joins us via Zoom. Thanks a lot for joining us at this time. Let's understand the position of your group to the raging controversy regarding this bill.
Thank you for having me.
Right.
Our stand is this. We are not against the bill proposed by the Oyo State Legislature. It is their duty to make laws for the good people of Oyo State. But in exercising that duty, we are asking them and our good governor to look at the bill as it is presently once again. The bill is proposing the elevation or grading of some Obas. We are totally in support of that. In actual fact, the late Alaafin, Oba Ikuba Bayeye, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, actually recommended the upgrading of many Bales and Obas who are now members of the Oyo State Council of Obas. So we are not against upgrading. We are in support. But what we want our governor to look at again is the idea of rotationing the chairmanship. Our governor is the one who gave us the king recently, and we thank him immensely for that. He has done the right thing following the recommendation of the Ifa Oracle. But we want our governor also to look at the fact that rotationing may be against the culture and tradition of the Yorubas.
Right. Supporters of the group, apologies for the interruption, but I just want you to, push for, a response in this regard, because supporters of the group are saying, of the bill, I should say, as it currently stands now, in terms of this rotational leadership of the Council of Obas, are saying that it's going to enhance inclusivity among the traditional institutions in Oyo State. What's your response to that, whilst also pushing for your own position?
As members of the Traditional Council, they are already included. So inclusivity is not a matter for debate. As members, they are already included in the Council of Obas. What we are saying is that the Alaafin stool as an institution belongs to all of us. It's not limited to Oyo Town alone. It's an institution for Oyo State and the Yoruba State in general. We have more princes of Oyo in places like Igboho, Shaki, Ten, Opeho, Ibarakwa than what we have in Oyo presently. Even if you look at Ibadan, say, Ibadan and Oyo cannot be separated. You hear the names of leaders of Ibadan. Leaders like Adedibu, Adelabu, Adelakun, Adegoke, Adeshina, Adebisi. All these Ades are members of extended royal family of Oyo. You cannot be an Ade if you are not a member of the royal family of Oyo. So the Alaafin institution belongs to all of us. Gbogbo wa la l'Ọ̀yọ́. Alaafin is not for Oyo Town alone. It's for everybody. So it is incumbent on all of us, including our political leaders, to protect, to promote, to venerate, to support the institution of Alaafin. That is essentially our position.
Right, and
if I may also add, presently the Yoruba race, we are undergoing what I can call cultural renaissance. Everywhere on the airwaves, we hear of Yoruba music. This is the tradition and culture that produce people like Professor Wande Abimbola, people like Adebayo Faleti, Olarotimi, Wole Soyinka, people like Sani Ade, Sikiru Ayinde, Davido, Asake, Wizkid. They are products of this tradition,
right,
this culture. And this culture, we need to uphold it, we need to promote it, we need to protect it. That's why we need to protect the institution of Alaafin. We should not put tradition back because of modernity. Modernity works hand in hand with tradition. That is our vision. And we are appealing to our state governor, speaker, and other political leaders. There was an initial bill which was amended. That initial bill made provision that recognized, supports the institution, the leadership institution of the Alaafin. We want our governor to tarry a bit and take critical look at the bill and make the necessary adjustment.
All right.
That is our appeal, Governor.
A fine place to leave our conversation. At this time now, spokesperson or your forum ambassador Tunde Mustafa